Hello everyone. I'm crafting some slabs for an idea that I've got. Basically, as you know, we're working on the idea of what to do. There we go. For the marketplace, the FTW marketplace. That was something that we wanted to do. Now that we got rid of part of the shop, so the shop now consists of two rows for wood and rail and redstone, some decoration blocks, and then some dyes. But what we wanted to do with this area was make it into a marketplace area so that everyone who wants to can sell items that people would use, like armor and tools. But yeah, it's just a matter of how are we going to be able to do that? Like how would we be able to? Because there's about 12 people whitelisted on ftwcraft.org, and each person should be able to sell items if they want to. So do we set up just rows like this that people can sell stuff, or do we give each person their own stand? So the thought was to give each person their own stand. So this was an idea of how to do it. Just a basic wooden stand. Instead of right now, I think we're only showing eight squares for each person, or eight signs that they could use. I think we're going to go with 10 altogether. So that was one design. And another design would just be something like this. Again, it'd just be, you know, 8 signs or 10 signs or however many we go, and a place that they could hang a sign for their name, of whatever their shop is. So yeah, those are two concepts we're working on. Maybe a smaller shop can take an end cap kind of thing. Uh, like the Lynch Clinch. I know the Lynch Clinch was only talking about maybe selling 3 or 4 items, so an end cap like this would be perfect for him. All right, so as you can see, there's a bunch of other stuff going on in the square right now. We're trying to figure out where to put the fireworks stand because obviously we're gonna have to move it to accommodate the new marketplace here. So um, this was one location I was thinking. Basically, we wanted the fireworks to still be in front of the FTW logo because I think that looks pretty cool. However, this probably isn't the best location for these dispensers, just because you'd have to walk through it from the nether, and that's not cool. So we'll probably move it to be around the beacon, just in the ground around the beacon. That way, you can still get the same effect. It's still, in front of the FTW logo, and that would be pretty cool. So, but the reason why this is still standing is because I wanted to take a quick screenshot of how I was doing the redstone, like the repeaters and everything, so that I could remember as we moved forward. So basically, the dispensers are powered all of the time, thanks to this guy. So the switch is on, and it means the dispensers are powered. However, if we turn them off, then it switches to this other side, which is being handled by the circuit here. So we're going to have to recreate this circuit. So that we can handle something similar over here. And I'm thinking, as far as orientation, we could either just do 4, so we can do 1 in the middle, or we can do 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and maybe 1 on either side, so 6, or we can go up to 8 dispensers in total. So just different things to think about of how we're going to do that, and then we'll just control it through redstone underneath, and that won't be that hard at all. So yeah, so that's what my thought process is right now, and just a matter of moving this out of the way so that we can really play with overall layouts of how this shop is going to look. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to cut the video now, and hopefully when we get back, I'll be in a good spot to um, start moving stuff around. So, anyways, stay tuned for that. Okay, wanna give you guys some hidden insight here. Don't tell anyone, but we've got a ton of fireworks that apparently I created incorrectly. With these dispensers, uh, I'm using the Easy Fireworks plugin. For the dispensers, I could just look at a dispenser and type in /FW and then fill up, and it would fill up the dispenser to be like an never-ending dispenser. But apparently, three of them, I had three at the top of the fireworks display. They were not created in that fashion. So, yeah, unfortunately, well, fortunately, really, we just got a ton of fireworks to get rid of. So, I'll have to put that into a secret hiding place to get rid of later. But yeah, like you can see, the fireworks display is gone. The placeholder fireworks display is gone. I'm going to worry about that last. Right now, I'm worrying about this guy. And basically, this is the first stand to see how things would work. There's 24 spots if you just count the this backboard. So there's 8 here, 4 on either side, another 8 over here. The reason why we're doing 8 is because while I was trying to build that, I noticed I needed some spruce, so I came over to buy some spruce, and the sign wouldn't work. I was buying sapling instead. But as you can see, I now have a bunch of logs. They're totally working now. I don't know why they didn't work about 10-15 minutes ago, but they weren't. So now I have a bunch of stuff ready to get rid of. Oh, see, here we go. That was an example. So I bought a minecart and I picked up redstone instead. Let's try it again. Yep. All right, so I got my minecart that time. Okay, so I just picked up another minecart. So yeah, we're have to resolve that. I'm gonna have to move these signs up, and so that it's this level and this level up, and then anything below we'll just have to either bump up to the top, or, well, yeah, I'll have to bump it up to the top. That'll be the easiest to go because I think that's where the smallest amount of signs are currently. So yeah, that would make sense. Now, just a matter of, I like these decoration blocks, but do we put the decoration on top still? If so, we're looking at, adding another layer. So we've got 4 high instead of 3 high. Or we can knock out this bottom row of sandstone and then move the decoration blocks and the design underneath. And that might look kind of cool. So I'll be playing around with that as we try to figure out how to resolve that. But I'm really digging how this looks. Just because I think we need something down here, only because people try to use this bottom row to put signs up and then run into the same issue that I just had. So if we put something blocking it, or maybe we can put some stairs. That's kind of cool. It's like a little table. You know what? Let me take these down because I'm thinking I might want to put it the other way. No, not that way. All right, I'm gonna try to get underneath and see how that looks. That's not as nice. I kind of like this better just because, well, you can see what's going on. So maybe we'll take these cobblestones out And I can either put maybe brick down there. That looks pretty good. Or maybe put a log. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I think maybe we'll put brick down there. So yeah, I think that's how we're gonna do the stands. So for now, yeah, I just don't like that. I don't like that as much. I like this much better. So this is what we'll do. We'll do another stand that's just like this that has the 24 spots on it over here, and then I'll probably make a row of 2 to 3 smaller ones where they're just four all the way around. So basically half of these, and then maybe we'll do 1 or 2 larger ones over here where there's about 10 on a side. I think that would be pretty cool. So that's what I'm gonna be working on right now. Otherwise, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna cut the video, but when I come back, hopefully I'll be making some more progress or change my mind, because that's usually what happens. So stay tuned. All right. Now I just witnessed a spider. There he is. So that is something we're gonna have to fix, because when I'm in the shop, I don't want to be attacked by a spider, but I don't necessarily want to cover this area up. So maybe it's a use at your own risk. I don't know. I don't really like how that sounds. So something that we got to think about is maybe surrounding it by glass. I don't know. I like the outdoorsiness. Really, spiders aren't that bad. You can kill a spider pretty easily. So anyways, I fixed this part of the shop. Well, first of all, let me take a step back. I think I need to thank Joe. Joe for putting the flowers in. I'm not sure how we did it, but he was able to. He probably just had a bunch of flowers left over, or maybe he picked them for us. But yeah, overall we've got every other flower, which is nice. It's looking nice. It's on both sides. So if you remember in the last video, we had some flowers, but mostly grass here. So I'm glad he resolved that. But over here, I did fix the sign, so I moved everything that was on the bottom row up, and I basically just flipped this over. So, and I think this looks okay. I might change out the sandstone at the bottom. Maybe have some brick there, but I'm almost thinking, glowstone or maybe redstone block. Ooh, there's a creeper. Okay, but something. I'm not sure. Maybe just in this area, we can have leaves. Let me go ahead and see what that looks like. Wow, we're thinking about it. Get some jungle, and we'll get some oak. Throw the rest of this stuff away. All right. Jungle on one side, oak on the other. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really feeling that either. Get some torches on us though. Let me throw a couple torches down here and see if that helps at all. It just feels too dark. Yeah, I don't know. Not really digging that. Yeah, I'm not digging that. Also, as you can see, I have my pickaxe with the silk touch on it. Wish I had that yesterday. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out. But I got to do the same thing over here on this side. This one will be A little bit more difficult because there's more signs, but yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, over here we've got a wide open area, so I'm thinking I'm going to leave these two stands as is, because right now this is theoretically uh, eight, eight stands, or lots as I'm calling them. I'm sure that's not the correct term, but eight stands, and one of them I'm taking up with my stuff, just to show an example, of course. But yeah, so we've got a total of eight stands, and they all hold different items. So two of them hold eight. No, let me take that back. Three of them hold eight. Two of them hold four, and then two of them hold two. So right there is eight, which is nice, and we can have maybe a big one here for Harrison, because Harrison wants to sell as many potions as he possibly can sell. Man, I wish I would have killed him. Yeah, so Harrison was going to want to sell a whole lot of them, and I don't know. So maybe we'll just do like one long one that would maybe sell 12 to 14 on each side. I think that would be kind of cool. So, but anyways, that's the progress for today. Just kind of want to show you. I still got to finish this side of the shop, but I think I'm going to hold off doing any more work until I get some feedback from everyone in the Facebook group. So I'll have that Facebook group in the description. If you're new to the server, or if you are not new to the server and have been following the conversation in the Facebook group, leave your thoughts, because definitely want to hear what you have to say. So that's that.